I knew somebody in Barstow. I seen the pink on her breast. She showed it to me in the restroom. And she was my mom were friends in Ontario, Riverside in the 1960s. And I remember seeing her breast, and she would look at us, and when she said it was pink, you were right, it was pink. And I guess, again, she did remove her breast like you did. She was in remission for a couple of months, and then unfortunately it came back, and she's no longer with us. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen it, I witnessed it. My case is that I don't know if anybody heard of the Irvin Brockovich movie, Hinkley Water, Chromium 6. If you have, I was in that. Since my family and I moved there in 1978 all the way to 1991. And if you see the movie on that dairy, we lived there. And 10 years after the Chromium 6, I've gone through the whole thing. 10 years later, unfortunately, we are sick now. I got two sisters with cancer, and they're only 35 and 47. But the good news, one has Hodgkin's. I get so emotional. But the good news is that they're in remission.
Great.
One has Hodgkin's, and she was 35, and the only reason why she found out she had it, because she listened to her body. She had night sweats, and you know, when you're having a baby, you think, I'm tired, I'm fatigued, right? But she was listening to her body. She ended up coming back, and the first one she called me, and I'm not 3 hours away from her, and they told her she had Hodgkin's cancer. A blow. And that same month, my older sister, which is 47, I'm 45, she calls me. Araceli, I have cancer, and she just hangs up on me. Uterus cancer. And us, we're a family of 7 sisters, mom and dad, lived in Hinkley all our lives, pretty much. 10 years after the fact, we were all sick. We have lupus, we get tumors, fibromyalgia. I personally have high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, and hyperthyroid. And the only reason why I got into this is because one good friend of mine gave it to my kids. Because I'm fortunate, Chromium 6, you take it, it will carry on to your kids. And our kids are sick. Blood disorders, tumors, you name it, we have it. One of my older sisters was 80 tumors removed. 80 tumors removed. They told her that 4 hours of surgery, because they only thought she had a couple of tumors, opened her up, 80 tumors and a cyst. 50-50 chance of living. She's now alive. And all because of Chromium 6. And the reason why I'm here now, because I was telling John, John, it's funny that water ruined us, half white, but then this water, which I call it the weird water, because I didn't really want to believe it, has actually helped us. I have to say, for the ones that have heard this before, I went to my doctor about a month ago, second lab report. Again, John, you don't even know this. He goes, Araceli, what do you, I go, I know you've been doing something. He knows, because it's the first time I told him, he goes, something's wrong. I'm not wrong. He goes, something's with your blood work. I go, is it that bad? Because I don't take my meds. I take fibromyalgia, I take high blood pressure, and I take my thyroid. And I have a lot of other issues. Tumors, you name it, we have it. All signs of lupus. And he goes, well, your blood work came out excellent. And I go, really? He goes, yes. I go, what have you been doing? Because I know you. And they go, again, I go, I've been drinking this water that my friend has given it to me, but I seen it in my kids. My son has ANA, anti-nuclear antibodies. That's signs of lupus. It's a blood disorder, which he carried from me, because I have it. My daughter was born with polyps, tumors in her colon at 4 years old. Took her to Loma Linda, removed the tumor. So I was devastated during the years because I was in and out of the hospital with my children. I'm already 45, okay, I live my life, you start thinking, okay, but when it comes to your kids, you will do everything in your power to find out what to cure them. Well, they started taking it. I seen it in my son, and I seen it in my daughter. My son has eczema, he has asthma, he has ANA, and I could tell my son right there, he's going on 6 months drinking it. I haven't been able to, I don't have to take him to the ER right now. He's fine. Asthma free at the moment. My daughter, also, health-wise, excellent. And that's the reason why I got into this water, not for me, for them. But then when I started drinking it, and when the doctor told me, Araceli, your blood work is excellent. Going 5 years. I was diagnosed in 2005. And this doctor in Hanford, very good doctor, told him that I talk about him all the time here. awesome doctor. He wanted to burn my thyroid hyper with a radiation pill. I don't know. He wanted to get rid of it. I fought him. I go, please, let me be your guinea pig. Do whatever. Let me be your guinea. I want my thyroid. And so I found this, and ever since then, and he told me the second time going, he said, your blood work came out good again. And I go, I haven't been taking no meds. No high blood pressure, no thyroid, no painkillers. He goes, for 8 months. I go, I haven't been taking it. Dr. Saha, I don't need to. And he goes, okay, I know. Okay, I'm gonna get it. He goes, okay. He goes, I want to know about this one. And he goes, don't tell me no more. I heard about it. And he wants me to go show him a pamphlet because he goes, I'm his first client. From if I heard right, that it's normal from her thyroid. He specializes in that, diabetes, everything. And you keep on doing what you're doing. And my second lab report came out excellent. And I have not been, and I see to myself a lot of, and my sisters, they also bought a machine there, and they're sharing it in Victorville, and it has helped them. I could go on. I get doctor's reports. I get text Araceli. They say my urine. My niece that has so much medical issues, she's only 20, she said, Araceli, my doctor said, when they did the urine test on her, because she came here and drank it with me, and then she went back, she goes, the only urine, when it came out, she goes, I only have read it in textbooks. And I told her, what do you mean by textbook? She has never seen such pure urine. At least everybody has at least some kind of bacteria or something going on. In her case, drinking the water for 2 weeks, clear. But I could go on, and all my sisters are, at the moment, are doing excellent because of this water. It takes away the inflammation. For me personally, it has removed all the inflammation, and my sisters are cancer-free. You know, and you know what Loma Linda doctor told my sister that has Hodgkin said, you do want to have an alkalinity body because cancer cells cannot grow in that. And they're worldwide doctors from Loma Linda. I don't know if you've heard of Loma Linda Hospital. And my other doctors from my other sisters said, you want to have that if you do not want to have reoccurrence. Because, and I think inflammation, my doctor told me within years, if you have inflammation, when he first diagnosed me, he goes, you have inflammation of the cell. And within time, it's going to mess up your organ, and within time, it's going to cause cancer. And sure enough, it got my sisters. But now we're under this water, and so far I have to say, we're all pretty much cancer-free. We are cancer-free, and helped by so far to be drinking this water.